Yo, what's up my people, Fourth Prince here, bringing you a really old Gears of War 3 gameplay actually. And yeah, you have to excuse me at the start of this as well. I did start shooting my own players at one stage, but it's only because I forgot what team I was on. It is what it is. But yeah, it's a really old one. It's nothing amazing. I think I'd go MVP, but like I say, it's still nothing amazing. But yeah, it's an old gameplay, so I hope you like that. But what I'm here to talk about today is Hypefestation Winter Brawl. What a night it was, what a weekend it was. It was just like Saturday and Sunday night. Man, I had all my Gears needs fulfilled. Like I was gearsed up, I was proper like buzzing off the gears. It was amazing, it was just awesome. The whole night was just like I obviously bought a little roundup thing on for Saturday night, but like Sunday night I sat and watched that like all night. I think I didn't get to watch the final, and the winners are, if you ain't watched Hypefestation, I will leave links in the description to Twitch where most of the games are, where the videos are at the moment on Twitch, and I shall keep you informed if they come to YouTube. But I will leave a link in the description to one of the games. You go down and click on that, and then obviously search through Hypefestation's videos what had just come up recently, and that should put you on par so you can find all them games and watch them matches, which you need to do. You need to do it. I don't care who you are, what game you come from. If you like Gears, you don't like Gears, if you like League of Legends, if you like whatever, you need to go and check the stuff out, because man, entertainment value on these games was just sick. And I ain't even lying, I ain't bragging or nothing, but Gears of War, man, we got some of the best competitive players on any game ever. Like the stuff these guys were pulling off were just like, you need to watch it. If you don't believe me, go watch it, and then yo, come back to me and then moan at me, but you ain't going to be doing no moaning because you know that stuff's sick. And there's a link in the description to that, so go check that out, and then click onto the Twitch stream to check out for other videos by Hypefestation that have been recently uploaded. But yeah, I started off at like LAX and then flipped the switch, got that 3-0, and then it was Eternal versus Bully, and I think Bully got that 3-0. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure Bully got that 3-0. And then it was Locks versus Notorious, which was 3 to Notorious, took it with 3-2. But that whole game, like, they had the Ruslan King of the Hill on there, and it's probably the sickest King of the Hill game, maybe one of the sickest Gears of War games I've ever seen in my life. You need to check out Locks v Notorious. That game was just off the hook. Just crazy, just some talented players in both them teams. And Toy Soldier's a new boy, he seems to have come in. He's only young, I think, but yo man, I think he's gonna have a very good future in Gears of War. And yeah man, Toy Soldier was pretty sick, and just gotta watch that game, guys. You were missing out if you don't. And then there was Bully versus Infinity. Infinity took that and beat Bully 3-2. And SYN, don't know about that, I'm reading rubbish now. And then SYN Infinity Synergy, man, they took Infinity 3-0. Infinity couldn't do nothing to stop that, man. It was what it was. But SYN, man, nasty. Ooh, that boy is just ridiculous. Nasty. The guy is a talented dude, man. Like, and Infinity lost that one, but they went over to yeah man, so but the winners were Synergy, man. Synergy come back from losers bracket. I don't know why I'm missing stuff, because I didn't actually watch the last two games because it was 5 o'clock in the morning here, so I didn't get to watch it. But Synergy won from losers bracket, beating Notorious. I'm not actually sure what the score was. I think they might have 3-0'd Notorious, but don't quote me. But yeah man, so Synergy won it, and yo, congratulations and a much love and shout out to them, man, because they were pretty sick. They were an amazing team in Synergy. And obviously Infinity didn't go as far as I thought they were going to go, but they certainly held their own. I think there was one game where they were playing a King of the Hill. I think it might have been against I'm not sure actually, I don't even know, my notes are terrible. I need to get better notes, man. What's going on here, man? Who writ this rubbish? Oh, that'd be me. But yeah man, I think there was one game they were playing a team, and I think it might have been Bully, don't quote me, but they were on King of the Hill and they were like down. Infinity were down. I think Bully had maybe 2:05 on the clock and they only needed to get to 2:10, and I think maybe Infinity was around the 19-20 seconds mark on the hill, and they pulled the game back from that. Man, Bully just couldn't even pick up them last 2 seconds. Don't quote me as well if I'm wrong on the team. I'm sure it was Bully though, but that one wasn't actually on stream, so I didn't get to watch that game. That was just like the reports coming in as the Hypefestation went on. But yeah, most of all as well, I do want to say, like, the hugest and super thanks to Barbosa for organising the event. Absolutely, just thank you, man. I think from like anyone who watched the event and anyone was obviously there and playing, was just like just the humblest and super thank you to you, Barbosa. And also thank you for doing an interview with me the other week as well, man. Sorry I choked and got all nervous like a big girl, but yeah, but you covered me off well. So yeah, big thanks to Barbosa. Obviously Ruthless as well from Revolution Gaming. I will leave a link in the description to Revolution Gaming's YouTube channel as well. All of V3 Big Bang tournament is on that channel, so people need to go and watch that if you want to watch some competitive gears on YouTube. There is a link in the description, so go check that out. A big thanks to you, Ruthless, as well, and just thanks to everyone, anyone who helped out, all the commentators as well. Like commentators, Fallout is a sick commentator, man. He's just shoutcasting that, shoutcasted his heart out. He did awesomely. Also Fatal Strike as well, thanks to him, and just thanks for all the interviews, the amount of interviews you got at Hypefestation, and the intros. I nearly forgot the intros. Oh my god, because on the Saturday night I thought there was no intros. I was like, where's the intros, man? I was like a bit sad. And then Sunday night, obviously, because it's the people in the finals and stuff, intros were just sick. If I can find a link to them, I will leave a link in the description to that somewhere, and I'll just say intros. And if I can find a link to all the intros so you guys can go check it out, you've got to check it out, man. Tubbs with the money shot and everything just was brilliant. So just thanks to everyone who took part, everyone who was involved, and just everyone, all the players as well, because I know a lot of players wasn't there for the big £1 million prize money because it wasn't that much of a prize money, but obviously we got loads of talented players who love just to compete and play Gears of War. So yo, thank you just to everyone in that event. Just man, I was a happy man. I've been waiting for Hypefestation for so long. I kind of was really upset that Hype 3 didn't happen from in what would have happened last year in August or something like that. I was really like cut hard and cut deep. But yo, Hypefestation Winter Brawl made up for everything, man. I'm happy again. So I got my Gears of War competitive thing out of my system. Links in the description. Do check the links, people. That should put you on your way. And yo, thank you to everyone who did Hypefestation. And yo, much love and peace.
My specialty.